Good evening, teacher and classmates. Today I'm going to talk about my presentation. This is my topic is literal translation techniques. In introduction, literal translation is a type of translation that focus in translating word by word. What is literal translation? Literal, direct, or word for word. Translation is a type translation of text with translating each word individually without considering who the words are used together in a phrase or sentence. This type of translation is usually incorrect and difficult to understand. Science language don't have exact correspondence between words, but however, literal translation can be useful in some cases, such as translating in the religious, technical, science, scientific text, etc. Where accuracy is very important. It is important that respect the structure and style of the original text. Examples of literal translation may be used some language and not the others, depending on the structure of sentence. From a process also known as long translation and called Kalkis Biergarten from German Biergarten. In English, I love you. In Spanish, yo te amo. From French, je t'aime. In English, I want glass of water. From French, tu veux un verre d'eau. In Spanish, quiero un vaso con agua. Important literal translation. Dick strict word-for-word translation techniques. Word for sample sentence, especially when the two languages have similar structure, syntax, and cultural terminology. Characteristics of literal translation. Literal translation is a method we use when we want to translate a text from one language to another without changing any of its content or its form. Is not types the adaptation or translation. Literal translation implies that it is probably full of errors. In conclusion, literal translation is essential for the intercultural communication of Socrates with different language. Thank you.